Test, test, test. All right, so we're going live. We should be live. Let's check the stream. So we just finished a live stream with the Pico 4, which was not successful, as XA did not work with the Pico 4, unfortunately. It kept sending me back to the... okay, let me just go to the stream. Apologies for the advertising, by the way, guys, but you know, YouTube doesn't promote videos unless they're being monetized. Okay, good, everything's working. So what we're gonna do now is, because it did not work with the Pico 4, I'm going to use, of course, the HP Reverb G2. So this will be a separate stream with the same game, but using a different VR headset. And a big welcome to everybody who's joining to the stream. And thank you very much for joining the Pico one and for hopping to this one. And thank you also for, sorry, the camera's here. I'm looking at the screen for some reason. Thank you also for watching the replay of this stream as well. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the screen now. Go here, there we go. And let me just change the camera, reconnect camera. There we go, it's working, all good. And now I'm going to turn on my HP Reverb, so one moment. And then my controllers are there. So what's going to happen is that the software of the HP is going to switch on. There we go. All right, I can hear the, so you can see inside the headset there. So if I just press the Windows Y key a few times, you'll see that I don't need to do anything. It will just automatically go in. So it's asking me to fix something here because we were running OpenXR earlier. So yes, fix it. There we go. I'm good to go now. So all good. All right, so I'm going to switch on. I'm going to change the microphone now. Just one moment. Let's change the microphone. Properties. To here. Okay, good. There we go. And then for this, you should be able to hear already, so it should be all good. Okay, all right, good. All right, let me change. That's it. Wait, let me check the microphone volume. Okay, yes, it's good. All right, so I'm just putting the headset on now. Can you guys hear me? Let me just double check the stream. I think you can. So I'm going to switch on my controllers now. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm going to bring down the sound of the microphone a little bit. There we go, just brought it a bit more down. Okay, let me move this out of the view. Okay, bring that there we go. All right, all good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go inside of SteamVR. Nope. Okay, there we go. Launch SteamVR. So we're just waiting for SteamVR to launch. It says searching. It's possible it's still searching for my Pico. Let me just do something quickly. I may have to... Alright, there we go. We're getting inside of Steam. So good. For some reason I'm not averse as to why this is here. Let me get rid of it. Okay. So it should lead me to SteamVR home directly, but for some reason I'm here, so... Oh. Okay, there seems to be a bug. Okay. Something's happening, I don't know what's going on. Things are happening! Alright, I'm going to SteamVR home, finally. Send me home. Okay. VR, live, what can I tell you? Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. Going back here. For some reason... Oh, my icon's gone. Let me go to OLapse. SteamVR, where are you? Alright, there we go. An error occurred while uploading. Why do these things happen? Okay, there we go. We're back inside. Sorry about that, guys. I had to close the stream and everything because we're having some issues getting into SteamVR. Every time I use the Pico 4, I have issues accessing Steam with my G2. Every time. It's just really annoying. So irritating. So if it doesn't work, what I might have to do is actually restart my computer, to be honest with you. Because it's still not accessing. Oh man, it's just so irritating. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm just going to restart my computer and but I'm going to keep the stream going so nothing will close. I'll be back in 2 minutes. We are back. Let me just make sure the microphones are all working. Test, test, test. Yes, it should be fine. Okay. All right, normally we should be able to go inside of SteamVR now. If not, then I won't know what to do. Yes, we can finally go back into SteamVR. All good. Welcome to everybody who's just joining the stream. Very sorry, I was streaming with the Pico 4 before this stream with the G2. And unfortunately, every time I use the Pico 4, I have issues with my G2. So there seem to be some compatibility issues, software issues, whatever code or scripts they write. I don't know, but it does create issues with my G2 every single time. So I had to restart my computer. All right, let's go inside of X8. Let's launch it. All right, let me get rid of this. Yes, allow access. Okay, we're all good. We're inside. Oh, okay, so I can actually move around. Ah, okay. But for some reason, I'm still moving. I'm not standing still. I seem to, I'm not touching my controllers, everyone. Let me just check that you guys can hear the stream first. No, you can't hear. Okay. So let me do a sound check. All right, let me go here, 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 and let's change it to this. There we go. All right, now you guys can hear. All right. So just so you guys can see, let me get rid of this. There we go. Boom. All good now. Right. All right. So I'm not touching my controllers, but I'm still moving around inside. Now with the Pico 4, just so you know, just now I was doing a stream testing with the Pico 4. I wasn't actually able to move around at all. I was stuck here, and I was saying on the actual video, you know, I'm too close, I can't see anything. But what's going on now is I'm actually moving around, which is a bit irritating. Okay, so I don't know whether it's a glitch in the game. I don't know if it's a glitch with the HP Reverb G2. If you have an Oculus Quest and you have tried this game, let me know if you also move around in the main menu, even though you're not touching your controllers. As you can see, I'm still moving, so not quite sure what's going on there. All right, let's go to options. All right, this is what I wanted. So toggle grip off, okay. Eject magazine and ammo pickup. All right. Let me just do a very quick sound check before we start the game. I think the sound will be fine now. So welcome to everybody who's just joined the stream. Do say hi below in the comments. We're doing some X8. Let me just get, oh, okay, I got rid of it. Yeah, we're doing some X8. So I'm based in Singapore. Where are you guys based? Do leave some comments below. Let me know what you want to see. Let's see what's gonna happen in this game, whether this game is any good or whether it's not. We're gonna find out together, as I've never tried it before. Alright, eject magazine and ammo and pick up off. Okay, I'm not quite sure what all this does, to be honest with you. Okay, trigger does something, alright. Let me adjust my IPD, there we go. I do prefer a manual IPD than I do an electronic one, to be honest with you. Don't have to press any buttons, I can just go onto my headset, boom, do it. Wrist menu, what's this one? Okay. Minimap, alright, I'm just looking at all these kind of different things. It's very irritating that I'm moving. I can't stay still, which is very irritating. Okay. If the developers are watching this video, let me know in the comments if it's a glitch or with the HP Reverb G2 or something you need to work on. Okay, I got no idea what everything is, to be honest with you, so let's just go to training. Let's do a basic tutorial.
Welcome to the X8 Training Simulator. In this session, I will guide you through a series of tasks to prepare you for the battlefield.
Okay.
Use the stick on the controller in your non-dominant hand to move.
Okay. Moving.
Tilt the stick up on your dominant hand controller to switch between run. You can crouch down by physically crouching or by tilting the stick downward on your dominant hand controller.
So the
Crouch through the tunnel to reach the other side.
Okay. So the only irritating thing is if I let go of my controllers, they keep pushing me.
Move the stick down on the indicated controller to crouch.
Okay, so I'm crouching now. Okay.
This next section is for climbing. Reach the top to good. Keep going.
So how do I... Okay.
Some surfaces will require you to use both hands in order to climb up.
Okay. Ow! Oh! Let me... Let me position myself away from my desk.
Grip the wall with both hands in succession to climb to the top.
Okay.
Well done. Proceed to the next room.
Alright, let's do this. So, as I said, so far everything's working, just that when I let go of the remote, it keeps moving, which is irritating.
This is the shooting range. To start, I'll get you acquainted with your sidearm. The sidearm is a pistol at your disposal for free. If you drop or throw the gun, it will always return back to you. Now test your aim. Press trigger to fire your sidearm and eliminate all of the targets.
Okay, so they're working.
Not bad for a first attempt.
Not bad for free.
Now that you've emptied the mag, next, reach over to your shoulder and press grip to grab a new magazine from your ammo pocket.
Okay. Press grip.
You can grab a new magazine by bringing your hand to your shoulder ammo pocket and pressing the grip button.
Oh, you have to press the other... Wow, this is very complicated.
You can grab a new magazine by bringing your hand to your shoulder ammo pocket and pressing the grip button.
I keep moving, which is irritating. I don't get it, so I bring it to here.
You can grab a new magazine by bringing your hand to your shoulder ammo pocket and pressing the grip button. Now, insert the mag back into. Lastly, rack the gun by sliding the highlighted. Now to finish off these remaining targets.
Wow, that's very complicated. So basically you shoot with your right or your left hand, but then to grab a new ammo you have to use your opposite hand, basically is what they should have said. So that's a bit counterintuitive to me. I would just, if I were the developers, just, you know, use the same hand, because it's just much simpler. Especially for dyslexic people like myself. So again, I have to use the opposite hand. Oop. And let go. Okay.
Preliminary assessment passed. Now, for the big guns. Additional engine weapons and items can be purchased from armories.
Cool.
Point your hand at an item in the armory you want to purchase. Then hold grip to initiate the purchase. Hold the grip button while your hand is in front of a gun in the armory to initiate the purchase.
Okay,
Hold the grip button while your hand is in front of a gun in the armory to initiate the purchase.
So yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. So we're testing out X8 now with the HP Reverb G2, as it failed miserably with the Pico 4. Unfortunately,
hold the grip button while your hand is in front of a gun in the armory to initiate the purchase.
Okay, so I keep moving around, which is the most irritating thing. I can't stand still, basically.
Hold the grip button while your hand is in front of a gun in the armory to initiate the purchase.
Now, it is free to play. It's available on Steam, guys. I believe it's still in beta. You know, they're still working on it and stuff. So it's probably not the final version, but...
Hold the grip button while your hand is in front of a gun in the armory to initiate the purchase. You can holster an engine weapon on your back to re-equip later. Try placing your new gun over your shoulder.
Okay. And then? So I can't stand still. That's the only issue.
To pocket your engine weapon, reach over your dominant hand shoulder and release the gun. Only one gun can be kept in this pocket at a time. To equip it again, reach back over your shoulder and press the grip button.
Oh, we got a P90. Nice. So yeah, so the only
Equip
thing...
the gun from your back pocket by reaching over your shoulder and pressing the grip button.
The sound effects
Equip the gun from your back pocket by reaching over your shoulder and pressing the grip button. You can also aim down sights by holding your gun closer to your face. Your shots will be more accurate, but you will also move slower. Try to take out a target while aiming down sights with your gun. You can now proceed to the next room. The shooting range will be available again after your training has concluded.
So, the only thing is that the sound effects are so-so, to be honest. I think if I were the developers, I would work more on sound design, because sound effects are really, really...
This next set of tasks will teach you about the items and abilities that are innate to your hero character and how to use them.
Okay, so...
Let's begin with melee combat. All players have a free knife which can be equipped from the wrist pocket.
Oh, yes.
The knife deals melee damage when slashed with enough speed.
Okay, I'm away
Attack
from
the
the
target
computer.
by slashing with your knife. Note that backstabs deal more damage. Attack the target by slashing with your knife. Well done. Proceed to the next room.
Okay. So yeah, so as I keep mentioning, the only issue I'm having at the moment, everything's working, everything's good. Just that if I let go of the controllers, as you can see, I'm still moving. So it's not possible just to stand still. And
The
that
next part of your arsenal is your hero item. These gadgets are unique to each hero and will also automatically return to you when dropped.
and that is
Your
really...
hero item can be equipped from the indicated hip pocket.
Okay, has she stopped talking? And that is really giving me a headache, to be honest. So I'm just going
Equip
along.
your hero item by moving your hand to your hip pocket and pressing the grip button.
Okay, so I'm just going along to show you guys what I'm seeing. This is the first time I'm trying this game. Haven't tried it before. There's been a lot of hype about it.
Equip your hero item by moving your hand to your hip pocket and pressing the grip button.
So there's been a lot of hype about it. So I was very curious to know. You know, it reminds me a lot of Population 1, and one of my favorite games is Population 1.
Equip your hero item by moving your hand to your hip pocket and pressing the grip button.
So anyway, where do I go now? Here. It's already
Equip your hero item by moving your hand. Charge the railgun by gripping the handle and pulling it back. Then fire it when it's fully charged, but be careful not to overload it. To use the railgun, grip the handle on the top and pull it back to begin charging up. Once the charge is ready, press trigger to fire the railgun. Most hero items will go on a cooldown after being used. The cooldown timer will be displayed on the physical item in the hero item pocket. You can now proceed to the next room.
Okay. Let's proceed to the
Next
next
up are
room.
your special abilities. Each hero has 2 basic abilities and 1 ultimate ability.
Okay.
Basic abilities can be purchased from the armory. To start, buy the turret ability.
Okay, so where do I... Oh, okay, go.
Rotate your hand to select the total amount you want to purchase.
Rotate my hand. Rotate my hand.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Hold my hand. Oh, okay.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Okay. I think
Aim
the
your hand at the
developers...
turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
I think the developers really need to work on making things more simple.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
I am very dyslexic. And
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
okay, so I don't get it. I'm rotating my hand.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
And then hold grip to initiate purchase. I'm holding grip, so what do you want me to
Aim
do?
your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Oh man, and the other thing is, I can't stand still! So that's really disturbing me.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Okay, I initiated the purchase.
Aim your hand at the turret ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Oh man, this is like ridiculous. If I wasn't in a live stream, I would
Aim
have
your hand
stopped
at the turret
right now.
ability, then hold grip to initiate the purchase.
Okay, I see the number 1 now. Oh my
You can
god.
access your abilities from the ability wheel. With your non-dominant hand, press and hold the trigger button to open the ability wheel.
I really do feel that the voice of the woman, they need to change it. They need to change that voice of the woman to a normal
You
woman.
can access your abilities from the ability wheel. With
Oh,
your
man.
non-dominant hand, press and hold the trigger button to open the ability wheel.
Trigger button.
Next, hover your hand over the indicated icon to start casting the ability.
Okay. Here. Oh, this one. This one like this. So I can't stand
Select the
still.
turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
Okay, I've done that. And then?
Releasing the trigger closes the ability wheel. Press and hold the trigger. Next, hover your hand over the indicated icon to start casting the ability.
Okay, I've done that. So what do you want me to do? Then what do I do? Oh,
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
yes, I've done that. I'm hovering.
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
I am hovering. There's something I'm not doing. Something I'm not doing.
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
Okay, we seem to be having an issue here. It's not.
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon. Next, hover your hand over the indicated icon to start. Releasing the trigger closes the ability wheel. Press and hold the trigger button with your... Next, hover your hand over the indicated icon to start casting the ability.
I'm actually feeling motion sickness, to be honest with you. I can take it because I've been in VR for so many hours.
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
Okay. Maybe it's a G2 thing, but it's not working. Okay.
Select the turret ability by hovering your hand over the icon.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna finish the
Releasing the
stream.
trigger closes the ability wheel. Press and hold the trigger button with your non-dominant hand to reopen your ability wheel.
I find this woman, the voice, just too much for me. I would get rid of
Press and
her.
hold the trigger button with your non-dominant hand to reopen your ability wheel.
Let me just get out of here because it's really just. I need to get out of here. Basically, if I was a developer, I appreciate this game is for free. First of all, developers, thank you very much for making it for free because, yeah, it needs to be free, and that's how you get the feedback. But if they had charged money at this moment in time, I would have been really pissed. So I think it's really good that they're providing it for free. And do let me know in the comments below if you're testing it out with your Oculus, because maybe with the Oculus it's a very different experience. With the Pico 4 we know it doesn't work, and then also we also know that with the G2, well, it's not working now at this moment in time with the specific enchanting or whatever thing they have. So I can't go further, but also it doesn't stand still. I keep moving around. So for some reason, it could just be a G2 issue, or it could be, you know, something that they're working on. I don't know. I don't have a third VR headset to try this app with, as I don't have a Quest. So do let me know in the comments below if you've tried this game with a Quest, and let me know your thoughts and whether it works, whether it's great, whether it's fantastic, or whether it's like me, it's just a huge disappointment and you're not able to do anything and things are not working. However, let's just imagine that things were working and things were great, they were fine, and you know, it's a good game. Just to give the developers some, you know, some feedback would be change the voice. This woman with the very bassy tone is, to me, is a big no-no. I would just use a very natural, normal woman, not an AI robot woman. And then the other thing I would do would be, you know, when you're doing the weapons for, replenishing your ammunition, no need to have a different hand to do all that. Just use the same hand. Just do what they do in Half-Life Alyx, which is boom, boom, you know, boom, 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 you know, not this, that. It's just so complicated. And then also when you're choosing your things over there, I think, you know, keep it simple. Just point, click a button, boom, you got your whatever it is, without having to do rotation, this and that. I think it's just overcomplicating things, but that's just my personal view. I could be wrong. You know, take it with a pinch of salt. I have tried more than 300 plus VR titles, so I'm just giving you my point of view based on that. But take it or leave it, completely up to you guys. But very happy that they made it for free. I will definitely try it again in the future for sure. I'll join their Discord and I'll ask them, you know, maybe some tips and tricks as to how to make the gameplay a bit better, and also how to, you know, when will they have new releases coming out in the future. I hope that the sound went through on the stream. Let me just check. Yes, it did. All right, guys, let me just change the camera over. There we go. All right, cool, awesome. So guys, I'm going to finish the stream now. Thank you very much for watching. You know, not a lot of good gameplay, but good testing anyway for today. I will see you in another stream very, very soon. See you guys later. Bye for now.